Fantastic, 3 bars of battery. Woo! Thank God. Hello world. We are at the Nürburgring for a 3-lap sprint race around the longest track in the world. This is literally the opposite of the last race in Austria. We've got, 15 miles? We've got 8-minute laps, we've got 100 million corners, every single one of which hates me. I've got faster cars, and a more insane track. This is going to be a very tough race. Oh, I hate that corner. Okay, so turns 1 and 2, I'm having real major issues with, and there's like 200 of them. I hope I survive. I've been practicing for a while. I've done all of like 6 laps. This track is so hilariously long. My headset died. Everything is going crazy. Let's invite people to the live stream. Can we spin the car? Lovely. Right now, I need a witty treat about like misquoting Lana Del Rey to misquote. Hell is a place on earth. It's true. Tell you it's in the forests of West Germany. Ooh. Western, let's not stir that pot. Germany. At the ring. Let's do some hashtags, because I'm unbearable. I've got lots of hashtags. Manu. Oh wait, GT Sport and then hashtag Team Mitsubishi. Paste tweet. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Right. Yeah, I've done like 8 laps today, which doesn't seem like much, but they're like 10 minutes long. That's like over an hour of my life just going around this ridiculous track. It's so long. It's so long. Right, this is the lobby. I have what looks like the highest score in the lobby. Hello, viewer. Am I still streaming? Should be. Right. Yeah. I've been a lot of practice. I've been driving this track in games in Gran Turismo for a very long time. I've been here, as one of my viewers may know. I'm scared about qualifying. 14 minutes, that is time for 1 lap. This is a one-shot qualification round. Oh, I'm on mediums, that's fine. I think tire weight's going to be quite high. Oh, we need to look at the rules. I don't know the rules. Points, okay. Oh, under 100. I've had a couple of rough races in the daily races recently. There's issues going on at the moment. Okay, you need to run on the racing hard tire once in the race. So I think I've dropped down the rankings slightly, making for the daily races. One of them is, hi, here's a 1990s Porsche that doesn't like to go in a straight line. Nightmare. The second race is in Austria, Red Bull Ring. and it's currently being dominated by the Peugeot Group 4 car, which is just such a nightmare to drive. Like, you take any other car, you just fall backwards to the order. And the third daily race currently out there at the moment is in the Super GT cars from Japan, with very extreme tyre wear around Suzuka. And those cars are so hard to drive, the throttle pedal is meaningless. What you're actually doing is turbo control, because the turbos are so fucking insane on those cars. 2 litre, oh, that's me being distracted by chatting about fucking Super GT. Yeah, they've got like an extra 100 or so horsepower over this thing. Lighter. Almost as much aerodynamics as a Le Mans car. And the turbo lag is shocking. Like, you're not using the throttle pedal to control throttle input, you're using it to control what the turbo output is, and it's a hard car to drive. I'm doing decent races, but I'm just so slow in them, so the 3 races for sorting out your rankings this week have been really tough on me. So I think I've dropped slightly. Right, 40-minute qualifier, that is 1 lap, because I think you're going to go round this track for a whole outlap if it works the same as every other qualifying session we've done. So, this is going to be a big one. Yep. Get me at this pit lane. Right, go. People are like qualifying on the hard tyre, that's how wild this is. I'm scared. I do not know what's going to happen. Oh my god, can y'all just fucking behave? It's the first fucking corner. Get out my face. Right. Go away. Go fuck off. If you want to do fast outlaps, can fucking get one. Like, I don't want to do a slow outlap, but I do not want to punish the tyres. Okay, now that kind of chaos is out of the way. Just take this at a nice steady 100 miles per hour. Let this Porsche pass. I'm extremely nervous about this qualifying session. The 4X tyre wear is very high. I don't know if anyone tuned in the other day to, on Wednesday, sorry. Can you go past me already? God! Ugh. To the Red Bull Ring, the tyre wear there was intense. That was 6X, we're a bit higher than that this time. But honestly, it doesn't feel like that much. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? Go! Fuck off! Shoot! But yeah, like, you were noticing depletions in a lap, which is under a minute. So, tyre wear in this qualifying session is going to be very high, right? This Beetle, I'm scared of Beetles. It's just... Look at that, like, come on, this is the outlap, you can't be doing that. Oh. Right, just shift up the gears early, don't put any torque through the back tyres, I'll need all my grip for turn 1. That first double hairpin at the start of this lap is going to be chaos on the first lap. I'll slow down after this corner on the run to the foxhole. Come on, away you go. Shoo. This is the fastest point on the circuit usually. The bump into this bit. Oh. Bottoming out the car. High speed, high downforce. Yeah, 14 minutes is a very short length of time. When the lap record stands for this event at like 8 minutes. Oh, I just hope that the time remaining after the checkered flag is quite long. So yeah, talk amongst yourselves in the comments. This is going to be pretty boring for a little while. Oh, that one. There's just a little jump there. Go, and this corner. There's a little underneath this bridge. I think on the left. Fun fact. Now in this section, I have a horror. I think this is the part of the track where Niki Lauda had his famous horrific accident in the 70s. It is so fast around here. God, here comes a Porsche. Right, you'd better behave, like... Happily let you pass. Now, this is a section that somebody might recognise. Take some lovely photos down here. See some crazy drifting around here as well. Don't worry, I will be in that banking during my time lap and the race. Go on. Everyone is being so careful. I haven't decided on my strategy yet. I will sort that out during my qualifying lap. That'll give me a good idea of how far you can push the medium tyre as opposed to the hard. So you need to make a pit stop in this race, it's in the rules. Please go faster. Oh, there's lots of understeer in that corner, even at 70. This is where the camber starts to get you. The plant garden. Around the Stefan Beloff S down here. This corner is terrifying at speed. You'll see. Up the section when I was here, we realised there was a red flag and drove back to the main section. on the GP track. That's an evil corner. Then the mini carousel, which I don't think I've ever got right. Like, you kind of come off it midway through. I don't know. In what, 15 years of playing this tracking games, I've never once got that corner nailed. Right, down the main straight. This is where one of bizarrely only 2 penalty zones on the track are. There, and there's one on the GP track. But I'm not sure what my strategy is going to be. I'm either going to try and like start on the hard tyre and do 2 laps on the medium, if it'll take it. But I don't think it's going to. I'm getting tyre wear in a straight line that's like noticeable on the graphics. Alright, here we go. Time for a nice timed lap. Oh, not the best exit. That back left tyre is already suffering. And that was a slow as hell lap. Right. Let's hope we get a nice long countdown. Ryan's here. Painfully slow into there. There we go. A tie. Oh my god. They're already suffering. I'm getting a bit of understeer already. My pace in practice was about 8 minutes 20 on the medium tyre and 8 minutes 30 on the harder. But I think I'm doing 8:15 without tyre wear. I'm so far from every apex. Already a second off. Okay. Cut that beautifully. Oh. Oh, I had 2 wheels on the grass there and stunned I caught it. Right, let's run down to Flugplatz, the jump. So weave it off on the exit, but I'm still 3/10 off my best time in practice. Oh, this is a track that just feels so sketch. Down the fastest part of the circuit. This is quite a steep hill, the camera does not do it justice. And the car bottoms out as you turn left up the foxhole. Right, the timer is ticking down, no one has set a lap. I wonder how long we'll get after the checkered flag falls. That is a mighty, mighty corner. I've crashed there so many times in my life. Bit hesitant out of there. Oh, I've got another 10 minutes. Perfect. I braked too late coming into the bridge, but I still managed to make it. Oh, on the curb. It's another 10th gained on my best time. 3 minute 20, 8 minute 20, 3 minute 20. I think the Tomahawk X can do it around here in 2 minutes 20, but nothing that actually exists. I was a smidge nervous in there. Right. Oh, a touch wide. I'm really worried about these tyres around the carousel. That went really well. That went really well. Touch the grass. On target. Right, this is the section of the track that is the most punishing on the tyres. It is so bumpy down here. From here basically until the Stefan Bellof S, like, it's just kill. We have a spinner. And I'm catching that Beetle. Might get a nice distant tow down the Dottinger. If I survive. Oh! Front end of the car lifted. Understeer. Oh, someone's quit, jeez. I think I'm going to get an excellent tow down the straight. Oh, they got a penalty though. Well, I got the penalty at the corner anyway, the slipstream. There we go. Get the slipstream. This is a me. Oh, this is gonna get tight though at the end. Oh god, don't weave. Please don't weave. This is not what I wanted. Well, I know I'm in front of them. 17, 18, 19, 820.0, that was bang on. That was a perfect time. Oh, that was so close to utter disaster. Oh, Jesus. That was one of the wildest qualifying sessions I've ever done in my life. All because of the length of this stupid track. Right. I'm near the front, I know that much. That was a pretty good lap time. Will I be on pole? I'm not sure. I could definitely have done an 8:15 in practice, even without all the slipstreams and stuff. God, the Nürburgring is such a like mentally draining course. But those gaps might look large for a racer, but 2.6 seconds around this track is nothing. It's nothing. Like, there's nothing in the top, I'd say 3 cars. Like, 6.5, that's a bit of a gap, but like, that's not much. I'd be quite nervous to do 2 laps on that medium tyre, but I think I might just do it anyway. I don't know, I'm going to be the leader, probably off the line. Oh, jeez. A couple more minutes left. Who's left to finish? Just 4 more cars. Like, there's a big chance these guys knew that there was like a really long gap after the flag drops you to finish a lap and took their outlaps even slower than me and they got better tyres. I just don't know. Okay. Yeah, that 911 and that AMG GT, those are excellent cars in this track. So, this won't be easy. Oh, that McLaren's been in a big crash. Look at the front end of that thing. Yikes. How long is left? There's only 2 more cars. There we go. Why is that finished? There was 3 minutes left. You know what? I don't care. Fuck it. Is that pole position? That's all I need to know. Yes. Pole position. Perfect start. You know what, let's go aggressive. Let's start on the medium, see how I feel after the first lap of racing with full fuel, and just see what happens. Like, the hard tyre isn't a bad tyre around this course. It's just so bumpy on the Nordschleife that you barely notice anyway. Or do I change the hards? Oh, I don't know what to do! Oh. Okay. We're going to start on mediums and switch to highs later. That's my strategy. I'm going to stick with it. I've got to aim for a win because these scores are quite low, so wish me luck. Cool. Right. Well, they're a good daily races to be to up my driver rankings. Oh well. Whoa, Moose 7 is S rank? What? What's that? Some Snapchats. Right. Pole position, let's see what we can do. There we are. Starting from the front. There is no place I'd rather be. Like, even with all the chaos you get from being followed, like, I'd still rather be nowhere else. Now they're listed as S rank for driver, which is really high. I don't know if I should be worried. Maybe this track's just bad for them. But if you see the gaps now, they're beginning to climb. But it's the interval times in the middle there you want to worry about, because like, it's quite close here. Like, if these guys have pace, they could really cause me issues. Yeah, like what, there's like a second, like less than a second between these cars. Ah, there we go, 10, that's the gap back. Top 10 seems to be in one little ability range, then you've got these like second gaps between these cars, which is a bit longer. But like at the same time, it's a huge track. Ugh. That's such an ugly colour for that Renault. Porsche, that one when I was here. The Jaguar! I always forget they exist. And someone that didn't set a lap time for whatever reason at the back. Okay, cool, let's go. Right, we're going to keep a tight eye on fuel usage. This is quite a hefty track on fuel. And I do not know how it's going to be. I just have no idea. This first corner. Oh, I hope it's not horrible. I am not strong in these first two corners. Right, I survived the first turn, I'm very happy. Let's go! Oh, she's heavy with fuel. Let's go. This one's going to be tight. So that wasn't as hard as I thought it'd be around the Michael Schumacher. Right, I have a nice slick run around the GP track, which honestly I struggle with quite a bit. Won't lie, terrible here. I lost a lot of time there. I was very gentle in the braking zones. I don't need to think about fuel. Not yet. Just about this fucking Audi behind me. That's my only worry. You know, if I've got the gap, if I've got the pace, I might try and do 2 laps on these tyres and then 1 lap on the hard tyre when the car's lighter. That should keep my pace up. Oh god, please don't try it into the corners down here, like, I don't want this. Oh, I'm out of gears! I hope they get a penalty for that one, that was a bit of a whack. Down to the foxhole. Don't do anything stupid, Tom Isda. Oh, fuck! No! Okay, I've got a bit of damage on the car. Let's drive around that. Down to 4th. All my fault. Okay. Mate, you cannot overtake there. Okay, we're 4 seconds down. This isn't great. What I need is for the Mercedes at the head of this little queue here in second place to get into the slipstream of Tom Isdowns first. Although it looks like they had a bad run out of the hairpin down there, so we might catch them. Got a Porsche behind me as well. I've got fuel for 2 laps, fuck it. Oh, here we go. That was a good exit. Gat's fast cocket stepped behind me slightly. Oh! You know what, I'm just gonna sit, I'm not gonna attack this guy in this section, there's no point. Switch him down the long, low finger hole. Well, I think the Audi's quite fast in a straight line in first, so I might have a struggle catching them down it. You know, I'm gonna do 2 laps. The tyre isn't that bad. Yeah, I could do 2 laps on these tyres. I think I will gently bump this guy. Let's go past him. No, I can't even pass the American in the straight line. Let's see what this says on tyres. They're staying out as well. I've got fuel. Over 50%. That's just that double hairpin, I just cannot do it. For the life of me. Right, gotta run, let's take this guy. Good run out of there. Nice and clean. Oh. Right, I'm now on the hunt for an Audi. A little rough right there, but I'm in the slipstream now. Come on, let's chase him down. Come on. The other aspect is that car must be worse on fuel than mine. I'm sure of it, like 5 litre natural aspirated V10 versus a 2 litre turbo 4. Can't believe it. Lost half a second spinning out there almost. Right, can I get a little stream up the hill? That would be very beneficial. Not really. Just too far ahead of me for that. There we go. There we go, now they're slipping. On wide. We both missed half of that corner, that was ridiculous. Okay, now I just need to keep the pressure on. And wait for an almost inevitable mistake around here. Well, there was one. But there's no point throwing overtake in this whole half of the track, really. At least not with my skill level. Fronts are beginning to go. He's gone! Please don't hit me, please don't hit me. There we go, they might get a penalty for cutting the corner. I really hope they do. Oh, I'm running out of tyres! Oh my god! Yes, they're in the wall! Once I hit 165, I'm going to turn down the fuel. Like, the less I can use, the shorter my pit stop needs to be. I will lose a little bit of time doing this, but I'll gain it all back in the pits. Sorry for the pit stop. There's already cones everywhere. Right. We will hit the thing bang on about 50% just to be 30, 40, 50, go, 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 go. My lead is intact. Right, they're the hard tire. Now, the Nürburgring GP track is similar to Fuji. It's a very open tarmac and I just struggle a bit sometimes. But it's got a flow everywhere, so I think I'll be okay. Plus I've practiced on this tyre. No one ever practices on the slow tyre. I'm pretty certain at this level. Right, 4.5 second gap. Do not throw this away. He says missing his braking point. Nice, nice, nice. .5 now, 4.6, good. Beautiful. A little bit wide. trying to bolt away from the competition. Problem is, I cannot allow myself to be caught before the dosing control. A long straight at the end of the track. If I'm caught there, I'm done. I do not have the top speed to slipstream these guys and then pass them. And the exit onto the GP circuit is so tight, you just can't really overtake there safely. Not in an esports race. Any feedback. Oh, that was close. Too slow. That was slow as hell, but like I just could not afford to risk anything in that corner again. Out of gears, right. Corner's always so slippery. Oh god, who's got a second on me around the carousel? Cool move slipped up somewhere. That is good news for me. That's such a car-shattering drop there. Beautiful, beautiful. That was so sketchy right there. I think I've got this. Oh, Moose is gaining time on me in the straights as well. This car is not the fastest in a straight line, but look how square it is. Just trying to step out of me at the very last corner. Here we go, it's victory at the Nürburgring. Woo! Oh my god. This is some of my best ever laps around that track as well. Oh. Oh, Tom Isda dropped 16 seconds in that last lap. Good grief. Spaz Kostet dropped 20. That is a huge gap. Oh my god, what a draining event. I want to have a nap now. God. Oh. Nothing like victory. Nothing like a victory. This wasn't in the strongest lobby I've ever raced in the Manufacturer Series, but it's a victory, and I'll take it. It was hard fought, tooth and nail. And it was pretty clean for a race at the Nürburgring, at least at the front. All pushing and shoving and dumb shit, so that's a win, right? It's a win. So another 99 points to add to my tally when the end of the year tally scores come up. Beautiful. Another cheeky 230,000. Oofed. Oh god, that was close. Let's tell Tom Isda that was actually kinda close. Oh, that's a win, so we saved the replay. Because I'm a terrible person. Saved forever. Yeah, they're not the fastest laps because they managed to catch me on the first lap, so what if? Cool, let's go. What is next on Wednesday? Wednesday. Let's have a look. Championship schedule. What is next? Have we been to the Nürburgring yet this season? Well, it was our first run around the ring. What have we got? Lago Maggiore Reverse in Group 3 card skin. Ooh, there's some nasty corners on that track and a lot of lines through them. That could be a fun event depending on where I qualify. Yeah, catch me on Wednesday. I will be there. And if anyone wants to see why I'm dropping numbers at the moment, it's these daily races. These are affecting my rankings quite heavily. So this car here is impossible to drive. This is so dominated if you look at the qualifying rankings. by the top 10. It is so dominated by the Peugeot RCZ, which is a horrible race car. It understeers and handles so badly. Every single one of those is chaos, and I always end up at the back. And then this, Group 2 is just a category I'm shit at, so that's why. That is why my rankings are a little lower than why that win was only worth 99 as opposed to my best, which is what, like 100 and something? Oh, that's the wrong tab. That's still the wrong tab. What was my best been? Like 110s? Yeah, I should be in the high 100 and somethings. But yeah, overall through the 2020 series, a quarter of your rounds will be tallied. There may only be 30. 15-week season. So we've passed the halfway point. I think I'm doing okay. Good. Cool. So tune in on Wednesday for some fun in Italy. And I will see everybody then. Goodbye.